We have a few minutes left. I can complete this part of the study, and we'll go on to next week and see where the Lord leads us. So, as I said, in the year 2017, Jerusalem was officially recognized by the United States as the capital of Israel. As I said, the first caliphate was established in the year 632 AD, followed by the conquest and the occupation of Jerusalem and the destruction of the Second Temple in 637 AD. From the establishment of the first caliphate, if you add 1,335 years prophesied in the book of Daniel, that brings us to the year 1967. And the final ouster of a foreign occupation of the city of Jerusalem. And just to complete that thought, that 1,290 years brings us to the year 1922. In 1922, the League of Nations formally declared the establishment of a national home for the Jewish people, and that being the land of Israel. 5 years prior, once again, brings us back to the Balfour Declaration in 1917. It all tracks when we realize that all of these dates are directly related to God's holy land. Amazing, isn't it? Every biblical mystery has a solution. And oh, by the way, 1922, remember Revelation? We talked about the head wound, okay? That wasn't a person, as we studied in our teaching on Revelation. A head in the Middle East, all right, meant a chief or head of state, right? The Ninth Caliphate ended in 1922 when Turkey was thrown out of Jerusalem by Great Britain. That was the head wound. Be very careful not to missee and misunderstand. The Middle East is a very different world than ours. They speak a different language with different intent, different culture. Everything is different. If we think that we're going to read and understand these things in the English language and, according to American doctrine or European doctrine, you're sadly mistaken. This book was written by the finger of God, delivered to the Jewish people, and then delivered, as I said, in 38 AD to all the Gentile nations. But we must be honest in our approach. And unfortunately, the thing that has prevented that in the church has been anti-Semitism or a spirit of anti-Messiah. I'm going to leave you with that. Leave you with this to a point and consider and study and watch and pray during the generation that saw the end of Jerusalem's occupation by the Gentile army. Two things have to happen before the return of the king. According to the Old Testament picture, we're told directly that Jerusalem must be the capital of Israel. That happened in 2017. Secondly, we're told by Yeshua himself in Psalm 118:26 and Matthew 23:39, "For I tell you, you shall not see me henceforth, till you shall say, Baruch haba b'shem Adonai. Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord." Tick tock, tick tock. The clock is counting. Open your eyes. See what's going on in the world. Understand it in Scripture. I know that people have said these things before. Oh, roars and rumors of war. That's got nothing to do with what we just studied. Those are also factual statements. I gave you the three answers to the questions posed to Jesus in Matthew 24. We've gone over everything. I've given you the meaning of the numbers. They're precise. They're precise. You don't argue with precision. It's here. Please study, open your hearts, your minds. Look with spiritual eyes and understand where we are, how we got there, and where it's going. Anyway, till next week, may he who makes peace in high places make peace for you. Be blessed. Get in the Word. Work diligently. Study. Show yourself approved, a workman who needeth not be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. Okie doke. See you next week. Have a good one.